Hello, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. This right here is Today Will Be Amazing and Freedom. We are going to use this cute little Dollar Tree gnome that I found, y'all, at Dollar Tree Plus to make the cutest little patriotic project, okay? So let us get right into that. And this is the transfer we're going to use, okay? I've got a simple shape here. This is a pack of 2 simple shapes that you get. And it comes for the hanging sign, you know, the A-frame, okay? So we're going to use just one of those out of the pack. Now, if you comment the word freedom, you will get a link to get all the supplies to make this. Trying to keep my little Nomi in the frame here. Hi Stephanie, hey Shirley, hi Lisa, welcome ladies. Hi Joni. So I'm just adding a little bit of water to my makeup sponge here, okay? And hopefully that will be enough. I don't want to water down my paste too much, but I might do it anyways. So I'm just going to pat this right on here on my cutout. Now, the cutouts for this transfer are available on my Square site. If you comment the word freedom, you'll get the link to get them yourself, okay? Or you can get, obviously get the cutouts, but you can also get the transfer and all the paste that I'm using. And don't forget that all paste is by 3. Y'all, I didn't cut enough of this off of here. And I'm struggling now, and I'm getting orange all over the place. So let me just trim that off of there and go again. Let's try this again, shall we? I should have known. It was kind of dripping a little bit of orange, but I ignored it because, you know, I was being dumb about it. But you can get the 4th jar of paste free. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought. So whenever you check out, you'll get that 4th jar free. So I've got red, white, and blue here. I'm using Shimmer Frost tonight for my stars, but I'm also using bright white to paint the background of this cutout, okay? So you can get all of these at a discount, plus as a club member, whenever you spend $75 this month, you get a free color case to put all of your paste and ink in. And of course, if you want to save more, you can always buy more than just 4 jars of paste. And for every 4 that you add to your cart, you'll get 1 free, okay? So pay for 3, you get 1 free. All right. Now, I'm painting both of these little cutouts here. I'm going to go over this one a little bit more, one more time, just a little there. Okay, I think I'm pretty good. So I'm going to dry this real fast. And then we can move on. Okay, y'all, look how cute this little gnome is. And I can't believe I found him at Dollar Tree. I was totally shocked to see him there. He was, I think he was $5. Let me see. Yeah, he was the $5 gnome. Still such a deal. He's got like little, cute little legs. Hi Karen, how are you? I think he's going to be perfect. Now, I don't have the same kind of front porch that we had at our old house, so I'm not going to be able to put this little guy outside like I would normally put him on our front porch. But I think I have the perfect place for him at my house. So we'll see about that. I'm doing wonderfully. And I just realized, y'all, that this part is not going to be painted. So I don't know what I mean, whenever I use my paste, it's not going to go through on there. So my Shimmer Frost is out. Darn it. That's okay. So I've got my transfer here. And let me get my fuzzing cloth. So this morning, I accidentally spilled coffee all over my other fuzzing cloth. So I'm not going to be using my other one. I had to pull this one out. So now I do want to wax this. Okay, this is real wood, or it's like some kind of MDF or something from my shop. It's still available, Sue. If you comment the word freedom, you can get a link and just sign in with your credentials, and then you can check out and you can get this one too. Okay, I am waxing this because I've heard that waxing these surfaces will help keep them from bleeding on the wood grain. So we're going to give that a try. Okay, now I am going to fuzz this. Let me see where I can put this. I'm a little unorganized tonight. I'm feeling, I don't know, a little strange. I'm doing great. So I got so much done today. Seriously. So close to the finish line here. All of the boxes are unpacked for my craft room, which was the majority of the boxes that we had stacked in the dining room, which is insane. I know. Really, very few of them went anywhere else in this house, which is crazy to me that I had so much stuff in my craft room, but I got them all open today, so that's wonderful news. I have like 2 boxes left that are not craft room boxes, but I was focused obviously on my craft room and getting all of this stuff situated because I've been feeling like a crazy person, not knowing where my stuff is, having everything still in boxes, having people show up here and my house just be a disaster. I would like to get it to some normalcy now, especially now that we have furniture. You know, it's important. So we're going to begin today with candy apple paste. I have one of my little modified mini squeegees, so I just cut a mini squeegee right in half. Y'all, these work great that way for small areas. I love using a little tiny squeegee like this. It's basically the same size as a multi-tool. And I do have my multi-tool over here. I was just about to say I'm not sure where it's at, but I do have it here. But I grabbed 3 squeegees tonight. And 2 of them were like this, which I love these. I cut up some mini squeegees a while back and they work great, especially if I'm doing multiple colors in small spaces. That way I don't have to clean my squeegee in between use. I can use a different one. So the, like, those, I think it's a 12 pack of mini squeegees is always a great thing to get. Okay, I have a ton of squeegees. In fact, I haven't washed any squeegees at all this week because I'm a mess, first of all, but secondly, because I have enough to last me several projects, and that's pretty helpful to me. When I'm going all the time, then I just have to clean my transfer at the end of the night, and I can just close my room and go back to doing whatever I was doing and not have to worry about it. So you can grab those there in the accessories section. Hi, Tammy, on my website. Again, if you comment the word freedom, you're going to get a link, and I don't know why I did that, but I'm going to put that to the side. We are going to use candy apple again on the cutout, but I'm going to go ahead and just pull that up, and I'm going to lay it back down just very gently, okay? I did not push it back down at all. I just want to set it back down until I can get the stars down on this. And then we can put the cutout on over the top. So I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest with you, that I could use Shimmer Frost on the stars. But, I mean, if you take advantage of the buy 3, get 1 free deal, you'll get a free jar of paste out of it. So you might as well add 4 to the cart. And what's better than red, white, and blue right now for Memorial Day and 4th of July coming up. Hi, Lori. How are you? I know I saw that, Sue. That was such sad news to hear. Okay, so I got that pulled up. Here's my flag, okay? It goes so perfectly with my little gnome here. Now, I've got this little word, the freedom, and I want to use candy apple on this one, so I'm just going to line that up really quick. If I can avoid getting paste everywhere, that would be wonderful. We'll see. As y'all know, I'm a messy crafter, so it's unlikely that I'm not going to have paste on me at some point in this journey here tonight. Plus, I swear to you, every time I use cadet paste or ink, I end up with it on me, which, I mean, obviously it's all over this transfer right now, but I work just fine with paste usually, but somehow the darkest color and the like most vibrant color that we have always ends up on my hands. So I'm trying to not spread that around. Now I'm going to try and set this one more time and see if I can't do it successfully. There we go. Push that down really good, and then I'm going to use candy apple one more time and just go over the top of those letters right there. Now I did not use surface wax on this cutout. Hopefully I don't grow to regret that tonight. We'll see. With red, yeah, I don't have that much of a problem with red, but I swear that cadet just loves me. With both the paste and the ink every single stinking time. Every time. Ooh, that looks great. That turned out wonderful. So let me just show you this. There we go. Okay, now we have our little stars that go over the top of these stars. Okay, give it a little bit of a 3D effect. I have my hot glue gun ready to go to get my little Nomi ready. I also want to make a small bow tonight, so let me just prep myself here. Now I'm gonna, where am I? Looking for my dryer. All right. Okay, so I want to make sure and dry this really, really well. Okay, and I am not going to use a glue gun to glue down these cutouts tonight. We're going to use super glue. I did return the Gorilla Glue super glue that I ordered on Amazon. I need to go to Lowe's, I think, and buy some. I'm sure I can get it like at Hobby Lobby or somewhere else, but I can't go into Hobby Lobby this weekend. Hi, Mary, how are ya? Because my bank account just can't take it, y'all. I've just been acting like I have unlimited money, apparently. Hi, Anita, thank you. You know, I was thinking about you today, Anita. I saw some really cute cutouts that I think that you will love today. And I'm going to cut them. They are, oh, this is going to be really cute. They are that style that you love. And oh my gosh, I need them immediately in my life. Those little kind of funky stars, you know what I'm talking about? They're like shaped kind of a little bit funky. I love those so much. So we're going to do something with those. I don't know what, but we will. Okay. Just going to get that pressed down right there and give it a second to set. My word freedom is feeling dry, but I'm a little bit, yeah, primitive. I don't know why. I can never think of the word. Yes. Super cute ones. Oh my gosh. I have to make it right away. So I'm probably going to cut those tomorrow. If I can ever. Y'all, I love this super glue, but it's like, does not like me, I don't think. Okay, so just a very thin line of that super glue, and then that's gonna go right there on our little flag. Okay, so there's that. Look how cute. And then we're gonna put together a little bow. So I have all of this ribbon. I think I got this on Amazon, y'all, in a pack of ribbon. that are so many different prints and colors. So we're going to mix and match them. Let me set this to the side so it can dry fully. So I'm going to just cut, I'm going to start with one strip of each of these. I think that should be plenty since these are all wide ribbons. Now most of the time whenever I do a bow like this, I usually do different sizes of ribbon, but I walked in here earlier and Dozer had my ribbon, some of my ribbon in his mouth, and he destroyed an entire roll of ribbon. So I had to like hurry up and figure out what I was doing for ribbon, and luckily he didn't get into a whole bunch of it, but I did not pull out any skinny ribbon because I was worried about getting him out of here and getting started on my live and all that good stuff. Hi Mom, how are you? Okay, so we're gonna give it a try with big ribbon though. All right, now I am gonna take all of this and trim the ends as usual. I just love these scissors too. If you haven't gotten a pair of transfer trimmers, you are missing out, honey. They are the best. I love them. So you could definitely do more than one piece of ribbon of each of these if you wanted to. We're gonna try it with just one piece and see how fluffy it is. I think it'll be pretty fluffy, hopefully. All right. Yeah, I will let you know as soon as I cut them because they, oh my gosh, they're gonna be so cute. I want to do a project immediately. And you know, y'all know I've been slacking because I've been moving and I started a new job, and I don't know what I was thinking, starting a new job, moving across the country, all like in the same time frame. But I'm finally getting it back together. I got my bigger laser today. It came today. It's currently in the garage waiting to be set up. I'm gonna have to wait for the weekend though for that one because I still need Chris to help me get it out of the crate, y'all. It is like 1,000 pounds in this huge crate. The poor guy that had to bring it to me had a struggle bus trying to get it into the garage up over that little lip in the garage. So luckily I was able to help push it the rest of the way. But we still have a few little things. I got to get it out of the crate first of all, and then take it apart to get it in the house. So Chris is going to have to help me there. Now I'm just going to layer these, and I'm going to just do in an alternating X, okay? Just completely random, just like that, right? So I've got them all on top of each other. Now I'm just going to scrunch this together. And these are a little bit shorter because I wanted to not cover up too much of this design that I'm making. So I could have probably cut them a little bit longer, but I didn't want it to be overpowering because this is such a small little board. It's only 5x7. So I could definitely do a bigger bow like this though. And I think it would be really cute. Okay, so now, let me see. I'm gonna I used I think a 4-inch zip tie to tie those together just like that. Now I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna spread the different prints out a little bit so that you can get a peek at all of them. Now you could turn them a little bit whenever you are crossing them over each other so that you can see them better if you want to. It makes it more like a little pinwheel. But I think this is working out pretty good. And this one is nice and fluffy. So now I'm gonna just take another piece of ribbon and I'm gonna cut a little strip that's probably way too big, and I'm gonna fold it in thirds, just like that, okay, with the wire to the back. And I'm gonna put that right over the top here. And no, that piece is not too big, so that's perfect actually. And then I'm gonna just give it a little dot of hot glue on the back, and then I'm gonna go over it again with another piece and do another little dollop of glue. And then press this bad boy down and hold it until it is good to go, okay? Now, try not to burn myself. Yes, I know I am. I know they are. So I was so excited whenever I saw them earlier, like, oh my gosh, Anita's gonna love that. So yeah, we gotta do it because they're super cute and why not, right? Okay, so that's pretty well held together there. And y'all, this is a cute bow. So grab you some ribbon, either from Hobby Lobby, Michael's, whatever. Amazon is always good for ribbon. And I love that this one came in a 6-pack of different prints. So I think I probably just searched like patriotic ribbon and that's what came up. So I have a little wire right here that I'm going to trim because I'm going to end up stabbing myself with that, trying to mess with this. So here's that. And then I think I just want to put this a little off to the side. So I'm going to just give myself a nice size bit of glue on here and press that down. Now, I have a couple of other things that I've got. Yeah, I definitely will, Anita. From Dollar Tree that I absolutely love and I can't live without. So there's that. Okay, now this is perfect. These work on the board and base stand. I don't have one right here with me, but you could totally do this by itself, okay? Or if you just skip on over to Dollar Tree. I don't know if this guy's still available, okay? Because I got him when I first got to Texas at Dollar Tree Plus. Now, I know you're not going to be able to see that, so let me see if I can. So I'm going to trim off his tag right here because that annoys me. But here's my thoughts, okay? So I just want to have him holding this. So I'm bringing his arms around, and I think I might be able to do it like kind of off. Oh yeah, that's cute, okay? So we are going to attach this to his hands here. I'm gonna use hot glue right on this surface, and we're gonna do one at a time. Now, I've got these little clips, okay? Hopefully they're big enough for this purpose. But I'm gonna clip that right to his hand, okay? So that glue will dry on there. Now, I might need to go in with a little bit more hot glue. We'll see, okay? Now I'm gonna put this one up on the corner so that it doesn't look like he's like stretching his arms too far to hold this. And we're gonna glue or do the same thing here and just boop to hold it on, okay? Now I'm gonna let that dry and let's come back to this one. Okay, so that one is on there pretty good. Okay, now I'm gonna give this one another second to fully dry, and that one's pretty good too. Now you could absolutely add a little bit more glue on the back side if you want to, but I think we're good here. Okay, so what do you think about my little Nomi? Did you, Alma? See? Oh, I love hearing that because I never see any of the good stuff in my old Dollar Tree. And now, y'all, I scored so much stuff the last time I was there. I have not been there in so long because I got tons of stuff and I still haven't used it all. And here comes Dozer, the little ribbon thief. Hopefully he's not after my ribbon again. All right, guys. So you can comment the word freedom to get all the stuff to make this besides the gnome. Go check out this gnome at Dollar Tree Plus near you. Okay. And make sure that you love this post and show it to all of your friends. Okay. All right, y'all. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow night. Have a wonderful evening. See y'all soon. Okay. Good night.